In effort to better celebrate the fall sports season beyond the gridiron, we created this specific coaching award just a year ago. Had we the foresight to do so back when all of this started, well, there's just no telling how many of these plaudits we would have already bestowed upon Melissa Freesmeier. Considering the unprecedented and relentless consistency with which your Holy Trinity volleyball teams win at a very elite level, it's not a stretch to think she would have been in contention for every last one of them. Heck, there's probably even a Michael Jordan-styled argument to be made here that we could and should name the darn thing after her. She is that much woven into the tapestry of Tri-State volleyball culture, and arguably as historically good as any coach in any sport in Tri-State history. So we begin the process here of making up for lost time with the very specific job of honoring Melissa and her staff for the work done in 2023, which was capped by a second-place Class 1A state finish in Coralville, matching the top final finish and podium climb by any girls' team in the Tri-State region this year. Such an accomplishment was not unexpected, but it also wasn't an easy climb. While it is true that Holy Trinity never previously enjoyed the luxury of entering a season with 3 returning All-State performers in the arsenal, the Lady Crusaders were not without preseason question marks. Most obviously, the degree to which setter Natalie Randolph, who missed her entire junior campaign with a knee injury, could return to the All-State form of her sophomore season. Just as germanely, however, there was the less voiced concern over Holy Trinity's lack of proven depth beyond that big 3. So much so that Melissa opened the season with freshman Adeline Cruzy pushed into immediate critical frontline duty alongside sophomore Presley Myers. And because this is Holy Trinity and Melissa Freesmeier, of course it all ultimately worked out in the end. The Crusaders rolled their way to 33 total victories on the season, despite playing one of the most formidable early September slates in recent memory. The value of some 11 total losses, often to much higher class teams, resonating down the stretch when it mattered most. So much so that the Crusaders did not drop a single set in the Class 1A postseason until their title game loss to defending state champion Ankeny Christian. It might not have been the fairy tale ending they craved, but by any measure, 2023 proved a smashing program success and provided yet another resume line of history for a coaching legend within the sport. This was Melissa Freesmeier's 21st overall state tournament appearance and 16th time there with Holy Trinity. The final trophy hoist also signified her 5th state runner-up finish in her career, to go along with a pair of state titles back in 1996 and 2014. Melissa Freesmeier is also within striking distance of the Iowa all-time coaching wins mark, which now sits firmly at 1,214, especially with her career winning percentage that hovers near 83% of her total matches. Put simply, her legacy of success is nearly unprecedented, and there is no one else quite like her in our area or, quite frankly, around the Midwest. And so it is we celebrate Holy Trinity Volleyball's Melissa Freesmeier as your KHQA top fall coach in the Tri-States for 2023.